What's going on, Scorpio gang, gang, gang? Hope all well with y'all. What's going on? What's up? What's good? What y'all doing? Give me a second. Hey, Jessica. Hey, Sonya. Hey, Nikki. Hey, the Inside Woman. Hey, AS. Hey, Shauna. Hey, Louise. All right, y'all. I want to thank y'all so much for, y'all prayers and your kind words throughout my time of grief with my brother. I don't want to talk about it because I'll start crying, but thank you, thank you, thank you. I love each and every one of y'all. Give me a second. I keep saying I ain't gonna cry, y'all. All right, guys, enough of that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you guys so much. Thank you. All right, let's get into the message here. Let's get into the message, Scorpio. All right. What's going on, Scorpio gang, gang, gang? Hope all is well with you guys. To my Scorpio kisses, I love you guys to the moon and back. You know that. To my returning OG subscribers, what's poppin', what's good? To my newly subscribed, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for allowing the channel to continue to grow. I appreciate that. This is a Scorpio affair. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Anywhere you got Scorpio placements in your chart, grab your boo, your hookah, your blunt, your spliff, your cat, your dog, your Toro, your Quran, your Bible. Whatever it takes, Scorpio, to stay tapped into these energies like we always do around about this time. If you just see an ad, let it play for a minute or so your girl can get all the credit from YouTube. If you'd like a personal reading with me, for the month of June, we're running a $44 special. Cash App, PayPal, email me, all right? Everything else should be in the description box below. Let's get into the messages. I have Syrian, thank you. All right, let's get into it. Secrets revealed is the first energy out. Yeah, I feel like Scorpio with us, it's a lot. Listen, I don't know what it is, man, about black people and death and funerals and wakes and all this, because it's like, man, my brother Death done brung up so many emotions, so many secrets, so many things being revealed. I'm wondering, is this for you or me, y'all? Cause I'm channeling and I'm emotional, but let's keep going. Yeah, a lot of things go on at black people funerals when people die and people come together, that hadn't been around each other in a long time. And when these people start coming together, you really begin to see why they don't fucking communicate, and you begin to see why people were going through the things that they were going through. Because my brother, it's four of us. I think I'm 6 years older than my brother. I think I'm 6 years older than him, if I'm correct. But my brother had a hard life. He went to jail when he was young, 16 years old. They tried him as an adult. He stole my mom's car and wrecked it and killed somebody. I ain't trying to put y'all in all the business, but just things I'm trying to make y'all like aware of where my brother was at the time and how he got to where he was. But when all this happened, my mother was kind of like in a crumple because she either had to press charges against my brother and he go to prison, or she'd be found liable for that death. It's like she'd be saying she gave a minor permission to drive her car and he went and killed somebody. So you got to know it's a lot of family pain. It's a lot of things between all of us. And I'm sure y'all the same way. You know, like Scorpios, for some reason, God sit us right down in a completely karmic family. Like it's things going on around you that you have nothing to do other than the fact that you were born into this family. Who am I talking to now? Okay, so long story short, my brother went to prison. He went to adult prison I'm sorry, not the age of 16. I'm sorry, guys. He was 14. Okay, so here he is, 14 years old. He went to an adult male prison. So we don't even have to go into mentally what he probably experienced. Okay, so my brother was never right after that. My brother was an aspiring rapper, could rap his fucking ass off. He went to Atlanta, to try to make it big, so to speak, but he could never outrun his demons. He could never outrun, and he wouldn't talk about it, so we didn't know. I just assumed, I'm an empath, so, and sometimes, a lot of times, my brother would tell me things that he wouldn't tell other people because he trusted me, because during the time when he was in prison like that, I would go visit him. I was the only person that would go visit him. My mom was still mad at him. It was just a lot of stuff going on. At the time, I was a prison sergeant. I was a prison guard, a sergeant at a prison. So I was limited in how I could visit him and see him, and it was just a lot. But I went through all the proper tape, and so that somebody be there for my 14-year-old brother. I sent him his packages and money every week, just trying to keep the predators off him, which I know that didn't, but I just tried to do all I could. And then we lost contact because he got so strung out on drugs that I could no longer help him the way I was helping him. I thought I was hurting him, sending him money, when he called and asked me to send it. I sent it because I always did that. I always wanted him to be okay. I didn't want him to be, being without and just different kind of stuff. So I always held him down. And the last time I talked to him was it was in February, I think it was, around Valentine's Day. He'd always call me. And I hadn't heard from him in months. And the first thing he asked me for was money. He didn't ask me how he was doing that. And I got pissed off and hung up on him. And now I'm realizing that he was at a point in his life where he wasn't even dialed into how you doing. It wasn't even in his, y'all understand what I'm trying to say? By this time, he was so strung out on drugs, man. I can't even believe he still had my number. Anyway, long story short, that's the last time I talked to my brother. I picked up the phone. Hey, how you doing? I love you. I always tell him I love him first. That's the first thing I always tell him. So I'm glad I told him I loved him. But the last thing I did was hung up the phone on him. Okay, so even though I was trying to exercise tough love, I feel some type of way. I don't think it would have stopped anything that happened to him. If I would have sent him more money, he'd have just got more high. I mean, but long story short, my brother passed on May the 10th. None of us, he was John Doe in the morgue for weeks. We just found out last week when I told y'all that my brother had almost been dead a month. So I'm spot on when it comes to where he was in his journey. It was over anyway. It was over. And so now that he is gone, it's like people that, you know, we all related, but don't start coming out the woodworks now acting like this was your nephew, this was your brother, this was your son, because nobody helped him. I don't even know if he could be helped at that point, but you know, all the family come in, everybody, and then it's like the arguing start. You know, the secrets come out, you know, where people are feeling certain types of way about my brother. They telling me things about my brother I never even knew. He wouldn't have wanted me to know that about him. So it's a lot. Scorpio, live your lives, man, to the best of your ability. Always tell people you love them. Let that be the first thing you say, not the last thing you say when you hanging the phone up. Let that be the first thing you say out your mouth when you talk to your people. I love you. I'm glad I did that. I'm really glad, because I feel like if I wouldn't, I'd really be broken right now. I'd really be feeling, you know, like it's my fault. I didn't, you know, listen to the whole entire conversation. The fact that he was asking me for money pissed me off. Before he said hello, how you doing? I just wish I'd have had a whole conversation with him now. Even if I just told him, Alvin, I don't have no money. I just wish I'd have talked to him. I wish, you know, maybe he would have said something to me to let me know that he was at his end. So we got secrets revealed here. And the next card we have is scarcity. Yeah, lack. And I always think about, like, you know, like it almost makes you feel bad about having a good life or living your life drug free, living your life where you're not bound and, you know, going through so much in your life that you feel like it's nothing else you could do but die. It's nothing else you could do but do drugs. Like you just feel like don't nobody love you no more. And then, you know, be honest, when your loved ones get on these drugs like this, they not your loved ones anymore. You can't trust them around your pocketbook. You don't want them to your house. Like my brother had almost got to the point where he was a streetwalker. I didn't recognize him. I didn't, you know, it wasn't the same energy about him. And you know, it's just bittersweet because you got to protect your family. You got to protect your things. You can't love somebody to the point where they take you out or take your family out. You feel me? So, you know, I have a kind of like a what am I trying to say? A relief that I know he okay now. That I know that piece of clay that he was dealing with is going back in the dirt in his spirit. He's free somewhere. He's okay now. And it's crazy because he's went through his battle. Okay, he's gone, and instead of people talking about the good parts about him, instead of people speaking good on my brother, because he had a lot of good. He got the way he got to because he had a lot of bad too. And he couldn't deal with it. I've always been, My brother is Aquarius, by the way. But I've always been the rock. I got a Cancer sister and I got a baby sister that's Scorpio. She tough as nails too. My Cancer sister, all the water signs, we are too. And he was our baby brother. He was our only brother. I mean, man, love your loved ones while they're here, man. If they on drugs, they bound, try to get them some help. Always try to keep an open. I always try to keep an open communication with my brother because all the stuff he did, being bound on drugs, a lot of people didn't want to fool with him no more. And he understood it. He understood the disconnect. And he also understood that I was his ace in the hole. He knew that. You know, it's no way I'd see my brother on the streets begging or breaking in somebody's shit for drugs when I got a pocketbook full of money. I'm going to give him $100. I want him to go get high without having to rob somebody or somebody kill him. You feel me? And a lot of times my family ain't feel good about that. I don't give a fuck. And I just feel like it's shame on them, the ones that's bringing up negativity about saying stuff, secrets. You know, I've been in this family longer than them. And I heard some things this past weekend that I never even knew. These families, black families, y'all, we have secrets inside of secrets. We have things going on in our family. And you wonder why people on drugs? You wonder why they on drugs, but the people who going through this shit, it's not a wonder why they on drugs. It's not a wonder why they haven't given up. So, and I don't blame nobody, you know, because it was his life. He had a life to live. But I do feel like, you know, I feel like a lot of people responsible for my brother's, how he ended up. I'll just say that. And the more I learn about my family, the more I learn I don't want to be a part of my fucking family. Okay, so y'all know last year, around this same time, you know, to my people who've been with me a long time, you know, my mother and my father, my biological mother and my biological father stole my inheritance from me. Took me to court, lied. The judge saw right through it. The shit was dismissed. It's just so much that go on between us black people. And it's so sad because it's so unnecessary. I don't know why we can't just love each other. I don't know why we can't just help each other. We built these monsters and then people want to just put their hand behind their back. And when you finally dead, here they come acting like they stand up type people and act like, yo, my brother was so this and so that. Like, fuck y'all. That's my man. Let him rest in peace. Let him rest in peace. Let him rest in peace. I kept telling y'all too about people gonna start dropping like flies. I told y'all that. Lord Jesus. Man, if I could just make it all make sense to y'all, but I ain't gonna do it because I mean I ain't trying to expose nobody in my family either, but I just know I don't want to be a part of it. Any longer I'm not gonna be a part of it. I already don't. Me and my mom, my dad, aunties, that's over for me. That's over in my life. And that's after quite some time. That's after a lot of trying to make up, a lot of trying to forgive, a lot of trying to get over, a lot of trying to, you know, love instead of. But at some point in your life, you have to realize that people just people in your family, they just people too. They have an advantage though because they know more about you than other people. So it makes it more personable when they do shit like that to you. Like, how can your mama and daddy put you out? Not your stepmama. not your stepdaddy, but your biological mom and father your father gave you a house. That's the only reason I moved back to dry up ass Daytona Beach, Florida, because baby, I was in Atlanta and I was doing well. I had just bought my own fucking house. Okay? Let's be clear. It's almost like they lured me here to do what they done to me. It really feel like that to me. And I don't want to get over this shit no more. And I ain't got nothing to forgive no more. Why? Because I ain't putting myself in a situation to have to forgive them motherfuckers no more. Neither one of them. And karma is happening. Like I said, people are dropping like flies for what the fuck they did to you, Scorpio. And my brother is a byproduct of that. The karma which my mama's gonna receive. For all the low down dirty shit she done in her fucking life. Her and her evil warlock witchy poo ass sister. And I said, just like I fucking mean it. Y'all know I don't sugarcoat shit. If I feel a certain type of way, that's how I fucking feel. I'll deal with God about it, but I ain't finna deal with no collective or nobody else. I said what I said. I don't fuck with my mama, my dad. I don't give a fuck. I wouldn't piss on them if they was on fire. So that should let y'all know, with y'all knowing me 3 years on this platform, y'all got to know they really did what I said they fucking did. Cause Scorpios, we don't deal like that. That ultimate betrayal shit, you only get one time for that type of shit. You only get one time to lure me and try to take me motherfucking out. I promise you that. I promise you that. And the thing about, man, they watching me too. They listening too. I'm going to tell y'all something about my family. My family is, I'm telling y'all, I come from a 6th generational root, man. My family is, for real, Rudy Pooty Tooty Rudy Pooty. I got to be the only person in my fucking family that ain't hiding behind a Bible page or ain't doing this fucked up ass shit to people behind the scenes and then got the nerve to sit up and act like they ain't did shit. And then they got to act like, they try to act like, since I'm dealing in divination, since I'm doing tarot cards, I'm this evil ass witch, I'm this person that done went from, I done transformed, I'm acting crazy. No, I'm woke. Y'all motherfuckers sleep. One thing about a Scorpio, baby, we don't do no acting. If I'm crazy, bitch, I'm crazy. If I'm happy, I'm happy. If I'm sad, I'm sad. That's the thing about Scorpio. What you see is really what's going on with them. We don't try to, do this. All this throwing rocks and hiding their hand. You're not hiding from me. I know y'all watching me. You're not hiding. I already know who the fuck y'all are. And it's judgment time. You can no longer hide behind the Bible. Oh, now all of a sudden my mama saved. They said, okay, girl, you should have got saved a long time ago. Y'all hit that like button for me, please. So you got secrets revealed and we got scarcity here. Yeah. It's like for what y'all did to Scorpio, your ass going down. Just period. You're going to need somewhere to stay. You're going to need food to eat. And then for some of y'all might not, because y'all going back to the fucking dirt. And no, I'm not scared of any of y'all. Any of my witchy poo ass aunties, mamas, because I'm protecting my grandma. Me, mom. She made sure y'all hoes don't take me out. Y'all probably already tried to do it. Sitting up talking about y'all praying for me. Don't fucking pray for me. Don't fucking pray for me. And you know who I'm talking to. Don't fucking pray for me. And I mean that, and I grieve for my brother, but I don't grieve for my mama. I do not. I will not, and I shall not. Do not fucking pray for me, I said. What else? Hiding behind the Bible. That's a good place for you to hide, too. Soul forgiveness. Yeah, that's what it is. That's when I'll be able to release and let go of it. When they're no longer here. Other than that, as long as they walk this earth, I feel a certain type of way because they did that shit. And my brother sat up in the morgue for a whole month. Nobody knew where the fuck he was. Nobody checked on him. Nobody looked for him. Nobody did. Cause y'all, if y'all know the struggle I've had with my karmic mother, man. My dad, I don't give a fuck about him. He just recently come back in my life, like, you know, when I moved down here. And it wasn't even, we still strangers. We'll remain strangers. Me and my mama the same way. I'm telling y'all, my grandma raised me from the time I got out the hospital. Soul forgiveness. I forgive it. I forgive your soul. But my mama, the person you and my father, I don't forgive y'all bitches. Until y'all transcend over and y'all get to a better place. Because I feel like in this earth, they will never be anything but what they are. And that's fucking evil. I don't care how many Bibles you read. I don't care how much church you go to. Okay? Period. What else here? Shine. Yeah, now light being shined on y'all ass. Now people see who the fuck you really are. Now people see that Scorpio wasn't talking crazy. This who y'all are. Yeah, these people being exposed by family first. They're being exposed by family. These family secrets are being exposed. Molestation. Rape. A lot of pain, Scorpio. A lot of pain, a lot of pain, a lot of pain. Because this goes back, this is, to me, we gotta start looking at generational things. We gotta look at principalities. We gotta stop looking at what's right here in our face. Because that's never really what it is. It's only illusion. The real truth is stay the same. It never dissipates. It never changes. It's always the same. And I'm trying to figure out how am I just learning these things about my family? For one, I left their ass years ago when I was like 18 and went to Atlanta. I stayed in Atlanta. It's far over. Just me and my 7 kids, bro. And my great auntie. I've been a loner all my life. I picked up and moved to Atlanta with 7 children and an auntie and did very well. It's almost like God orphaned me on purpose. And every time I try to come in and be, you know, that family type, it always end up in me feeling a certain type of way, and I just stopped subjecting myself to it. I just, you know, which I feel like that was a smart thing for me to do. And I moved here halfway across in a whole nother state to get away from their ass. That's what I did. What else? I love the fact that my father, which y'all in heaven, he see every fucking thing. People think they tricking you. You can trick me. It don't matter. I ain't got no heaven or hell to put you in the first place. And what people gonna really find out is when they die, ain't no heaven or no hell. Okay. That's another whole story for the Bible thumpers. You're pulling giving and receiving. I'm only concerned with those type of connections. I'm no longer concerned with connections that do not give me what I'm giving them. I'm just not interested. Yeah. Overall energy, Scorpio, is cosmic power. And I feel like God, it's certain things he did in my life because I'm an orphan. I tell y'all a lot of times when I'm talking to y'all, I'm talking to me too. And the thing about it is, God have not missed a beat with me. I never felt orphaned. I never felt alone. I never felt isolated, or, you know, I've always had God on my side. People used to say maybe it was because I had so many children. Maybe it's because I took care of my great aunt. I don't know. But I know when you lack some things in life, God will replace it in other ways. And that's what he did. And I thank God every day for that. I thank God that I'm not a slave to a family of karmics who refuse to heal and do the work themselves. Who think if they go to church a couple of months, they saved. And you can just wash away all this unclean filth that they've done so far. That's the one thing I'm going to tell y'all right now. That's the one thing I don't like about the Bible. The Bible makes it seem as though there's this fairy up in the sky with a big old wand, and all you got to do is ask him for forgiveness for all the filthy shit you did, and you're not going to be held, you're not going to have an atonement for it? Are you fucking crazy? You lived your whole life like this. And it's not that simple. You can't just go in the church and join it and say, God, forgive me for all the rotten shit I did, and then now you're going to heaven. Girl, it's going to be a lot of people. Like I said, they're going to be very, very disheartened. Okay, period. Let's clarify this, Scorpio. If anybody's interested in the $30 quick read, you can go ahead and start sending those cash apps now, please. Yeah, this I'm telling y'all. That's why I say I'm on this platform, y'all. But and we get these different decks of cards, and we keep turning the same message. It's because we're not healing properly. We'll never be totally healed. Nobody. Healing is a process. It's too much pain for you to just be healed overnight. It's too much. It's stuff that have to be. It has to be broken, baby. It's generational curses that have to be broken. Confirmation. Yeah. Libra bitch. You're right. That's the truth. Thank you, Sarah Ann. Yes. You asked for forgiveness for the reset, but bitch, karma is still knocking on your door. And then the thing about it is the same shit fake anyway. That be my thing. Like, yes, you can outsmart us. Yes, you can act saved. Yes, you can tote your Bible. You cannot fool God. He know you in all your ways. He know you in all your ways. And y'all know something, tell you something else about me and God. Because he just said it. He just told me to take my mouth off my mama and my daddy and anybody else in my family. Thank you, Source. Oh, glory to God. God just keep us in. Oh, man. Ooh, I just felt unconditional love. Thank you, Father. Thank you, Father. Y'all give me a minute. God say when you judge him, I can't judge him. That's what he just said. He said when you take your mouth off him. He said when you judge him, I can't deal with him. God told me he loved me. He's protecting me. He's guiding me. He's leading me. He loves me. Let's get on with it, Scorpio. This a tough life here. But it's needed, man. I'm transparent. You know, I ain't trying to hide from nobody. My energy match who I am. If I ever have the pleasure of meeting any of y'all in person, y'all will see the whole vibe with my children, my husband. Like, I'm who I say I fucking am, and I mean that. All right, let's go to this secrets being revealed here. The Eight of Wands coming out in the reverse. I'm telling you, a lot of years, a lot of things. Cause I'm also hearing like things happen to your mother. The rape, the molestations, these are generational curses, y'all. We are so conditioned to think that mental health, happiness, spirituality, all this shit is summed up with the money in your bank account. But you bankrupting your soul. People measure their life by money. It's so sad that people are lost. You got all that money in the bank, but you hadn't broke down generational curse since you've been here. So this means this gonna happen to your child or your child. Was it worth what was in your bank? The shit you went through? If somebody would have told you I'd give you $10,000 if you let me molest you, would you have let them for $10,000? Because that's what you're saying. I'm just going to act like this never happened and suppress it down. I'm going to do drugs. That's what people do when they don't go through the healing process. They stop it. They block it. And then all these years later, shit start coming out when they die. What I said. What else? Somebody being cut off. Somebody could even be having a car accident. I just heard that. A motorcycle accident. See the person on the motorcycle? My daddy loved motorcycles. My daddy got almost, I don't know how many motorcycles he got now. He been riding motorcycles since I could stand up, they said. The Four of Swords coming out in the reverse. It's a lot of things. It's a lot of things being revealed. It's a lot of things that been blocked. It's a lot of generational curses being broke. I'm the one gonna break them. I'm the only one strong enough, Source just said. It's time to break these generational curses, Scorpio. It's all right to chase some money. It's all right to have money. But you need a conscience, a healthy conscience. You need a healthy dose of self. We can't keep going through life blaming people for what they did to us. We got to go through life figuring out how not to have your children go through this. Your sister. You feel what I'm saying? People have to be transparent. People have to tell the fucking truth about what's going on with them so people know they ain't by themselves. A lot of people dead in the grave because they felt they was the only one. Because every time you see somebody, they always try to act like every time somebody do get through something, it be so hard. I get it. It be so hard and it be so bad that you want to keep it to yourself. You don't want nobody to know my daddy molested me. I don't want nobody to know that my brother molested me. This the secrets in the family. This how this shit going when really you should have a fucking bullhorn telling everybody in your fucking family this person raped me. Keeping it secret ain't dealing with it. Keeping it secret allows it to continue on. The fuck is the people problem? We so worried with people knowing what's really going on with every fucking body because it's going on with and you ain't the only one. I promise you that. I promise you ain't the only one been molested. I promise you ain't the only one who daddy and mama walked away from you, didn't give a fuck about you, gave you up for adoption, don't want a connection with you right now. We got to start being transparent about these things to help our loved ones and other people come out of funk without thinking they have to turn to drugs, thinking they have to be isolated. They're filthy, they dirty. No, the person did that shit to you filthy and dirty. What makes it filthy and dirty is you toting it around and people telling you to hide it or people not believing what it is you're saying. Clarify this Eight of Wands in reverse. I'm telling you, this Eight of Wands in reverse just giving me cut off communication. The Four of Swords upright. It's like, now that you ain't sick no motherfucking more, and you know what time it is, and you healed, you still hide behind the cloth. God didn't get you healed and save you for you to go hide this shit or dig a hole and bury it. He gave you that victory so you can help somebody else with a victory. The Death card. Scorpio, I'm telling you, God said you the one gonna break these generational curses. That's what he was preparing you for. Look, the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, Scorpio, they done did some awful shit to you too. They did. Your family. Your family, Scorpio. Not nobody on the street. Cause see, Scorpio got a real etching sketch circle I just heard. Like that bitch so small till it almost looked dotted. So in order for somebody to hurt us, it got to be our family members. In order for somebody to molest us, it got to be our family, close friend of the family. Like we just don't, you know, we private people, we don't mingle like that. Some of y'all are just going to have to excommunicate from your family. That's what I did. It's death in my family for me. Like, my mama, my daddy, my auntie. I'm good on that. Yeah, the Queen of Swords in reverse. Motherfuckers lying, keeping secrets so they don't look bad. That's the only reason they doing it, because they fear they're going to look bad. Because now they saying they healed from it. They got the makeup on and the wig on and they look perfect. You can't tell they done been through shit. You can't even talk to them and tell. One thing about Scorpio, we don't look like what we've been through, thank God. But that's just because we're always prepared. God always prepare us for what we're about to go through. Why? Because we don't have nobody. Because Scorpio never have nobody truly, really, do we? That truly, really understand us and love us. They'll rather give up on us first. All these karmics that you're born in, they need ego deaths. God sent you to challenge the status quo. God sent you to break the generational curses. Why? Because he know they weak. They the reason why we got the motherfucking generational curses. Because they would rather keep secrets so that they don't look bad. Well, when the family secret is revealed, you still look bad. You look worse. Clarify this scarcity. Now they're going through scarcity and lack. My mama only son gone, dead. She won't get now another one. So now she, you know, people be wanting to be all honed on the grandchildren then. But it ain't that. They love their grandchildren. They want to replace you, the mother. Y'all got some grown children I don't fuck with no more too. Why? Because you keep betraying me and then you find out it's a lie and you come back and ask me for my forgiveness and I forgive you and you back with the same shit again. So it's some of my children I don't fuck with. When I say it's a lot of my family I don't fuck with, they don't fuck with me. They love the chance. My mama called me I don't know how many times since my daddy died. Okay, y'all heard it, didn't you? My mama called me 1,000,000 times since my daddy died. Did y'all hear what I just said? I meant to say since my brother died. I ain't picking it up. I don't have no reason to talk to her about what. Clarify scarcity. About me being homeless? I bet she don't want to talk about when her and my daddy stole my inheritance. When they went to the courthouse and lied on me to get me put out my house. Me, my children, and my grandbaby. and y'all thought after all that shit, y'all just gonna go somewhere, get married and live happily ever after. Y'all got the trials of Job ahead of y'all. Y'all truly do. Clarify scarcity. Everybody who did this to Scorpio, you got the trial of Job ahead of you. Yeah. Don't get scared now, Bible thumper. Don't get scared now. You know the Lord. You know the Bible. You shouldn't be shaking. King of Pentacles. 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 King of Pentacles coming out in the reverse. All that cushy living y'all been living and all that, you know, being able to pay y'all bills and y'all been living all right. As long as y'all motherfuckers all right, you don't give a fuck what's happening to your children. Matter of fact, you'll go out your way to have your child homeless. So now it's happening to you. The King of Pentacles in reverse. The Strength card in reverse. Your mama could be a Leo. I got a Leo mama and a Gemini daddy. Go figure that shit out. Yeah, the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, just, you know what's so funny about this is what God just said. Just when they settle back in and get comfortable. Just when they think they back on track, the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Just when they think they balance. Just when they think they head just getting above the water. God said, I'm gonna pull them down till I can't pull them no more, and they would never come up. Never come up. Because of how they did you. Queen of Wands in reverse. That's that mama right there. Distorted mom that you always all your life have had to stand up against. Or like it's always been this battle between y'all, this unseen battle. It's nothing between us. It's nothing other than the fact that you gave me to my grandma. And y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all this and I'm done with it because source keeps saying don't do it. But after I hated my mama when I was young growing up because she kept all my other sisters and brothers while she didn't keep me. Okay, so you know that's a natural thought. Anybody would think that. Right? So for a long time, I was pissed off with her because of that. Then when I got grown and this family secrets and all this shit revealed and things that she went through in her life, my grandma finally told me about. You know, I said to myself, okay, I'm forgiving her. Because really what she did was a blessing. It was a blessing that she was able to give me to my grandma so that I don't have these issues that my other sisters and brothers, all my sisters and brothers fucked up. Except me. I didn't get molested. I didn't get beat down. I didn't get drugged. I ain't have none of that shit. The only thing happened to me was I was orphaned. My mom and daddy throw me away to my grandma. And I thank God they did that because she really raised me and took good care of me. And she taught me things. Real things about life. You know why I wasn't molested? Because when my uncle, my mother's brother tried to molest me, I was too up on game. My grandma didn't talk to me about no birds and bees. She talked to me like I was a regular person. If you have sex with boys, you can get pregnant. If somebody touch your pocketbook, my grandma used to call it the pocketbook. My grandma said, I ain't even supposed to touch your pocketbook. And I'm for real, my grandma was a phenomenal woman. She bathed me and she'd give me that rag and tell me where to bathe at. She said, if I don't touch your private parts, nobody should. And that's how I was able to stop my uncle from molesting me. He was grooming me. But my grandma had to put me up on game. And when he did what he did and said what he said, I told my grandma as soon as she walked through the door and she put a gun this long down that bitch's throat till he went to throwing up and promised to kill him if he ever came around me again. So I don't understand people hiding shit like that. What else? What's this Strength card in the reverse? The Eight of Swords. Yeah, they in that self-imposed prison now. It's really beginning to hit home. It feels like somebody growing a conscience now when it's too fucking late. Clarify this Queen of Wands in reverse. It's too late to grow a conscience. The damage done. And all you still doing is trying to hide. Hide behind the Bible. Hide behind God. The person you trying to get close to is the one you can't hide from. And he know you're not genuine. The King of Cups is here. Yeah, now somebody wanna be all in their feelings now. Somebody wanna be emotionally balanced. Somebody wanna talk about it. Let's get some counseling. No. See, for me, all I got to do is stay away. Clarify, Shine. That's the other thing, Scorpio. They don't want you to be in the limelight. That was too much like, right, you having a house paid for? You was in Atlanta paying for your own fucking house. I said, damn, that's a come on, my daddy who ain't never did, and I'm my daddy only child. He ain't got no more kids. I'm like, damn, that's what's up. I'm like, if that's how he trying to make up, that's a good way to start. Gave it to me, come back and take it. On Shine, the 2 of Wands, but God prepared me for it. Confirmation. God prepared me for it. I bet you he did. I knew it was coming. The Queen of Cups. I knew it was coming. Scorpio. God prepared me. God always prepares Scorpio. I knew what time it was. It hurt me so bad though I just couldn't believe it. When we got to the courthouse, I told Chris, my husband, I said, my mama not gonna show up. Now he might tell a fucking lie because he a compulsive lie that spermed on the motherfucker, but I said to myself, because me and my mama had a totally different relationship at that point. I thought, man, she was the first one in the courthouse. She was the first one testifying. She hadn't even been in Daytona. She moved from Perry, Florida here with my stepfather who really like is all I know as far as dads. She divorced him, married my biological daddy within 5 months. So they back clicked up. Like, this should have get you a week on Jerry Springer. Easy. Easier to get you a week on Jerry Springer. And I said, I know my mom is not going to come in here and tell this lie. She showed up. She lied. The judge pretty much told them that y'all need a lawyer. Y'all going to have to, he told them if you want to go on with this lawsuit that you got against your own child, you're going to need a lawyer. I'm throwing this out. This got to go further than my court. But I still left. I still left. Because God prepared me. He prepared me. Clarify this 2 of Wands. And a year to that date, when I left there, I went somewhere to stay with someone. And I ain't stayed with someone other than my children and my husband since I was fucking 15 years old. So that was a real humbling experience for me. God was preparing me. And then a year to that date, now me and Chris bought our own house. We in our own shit. Better than what we left. Because I was faithful. I was obedient. I went where God told me to go. And I did what God told me to do. See, people, you can hide behind the Bible and say that you're saved. But until you have a fear for God and a reverence for God, and I know they don't, because if you did, you wouldn't do the shit you do. I'm telling y'all, as a person who allegedly is born of sin, born to do wrong, I've always held myself accountable. Because of God. Not because of Matoki. No, Matoki be thinking of some evil shit sometime to do when motherfuckers be playing the dirty games they be playing. But the one thing keep me narrow and in line is God. I fear God, y'all. I'm telling y'all. That's the only thing in life I fear. And when I say fear, I don't mean scared. I mean I reverence him. I know his ways and he know me. He created me. He didn't make me. In his image. And I claim that. So I go where he tell me to go, and I do what he tell me to do, and I say what he tell me to say, and when he tell me don't say it, I don't. So let's move on, Scorpio. 2 of Wands. So they took your inheritance and God gave you something better. God was preparing you. See, a lot of times God be still trying to test people and see where the fuck they at. God gave them an opportunity to be a blessing to me that they never were to me. And instead, they did what they did in the first place. So that's letting you know all these years later, God is saying, check that. Y'all motherfuckers still, y'all worse. But see, now he can deal with them. God can truly deal with them now. They failed their last test. And people are finna start dropping like dominoes. Y'all remember that video I did last year where I told y'all God said when they start dropping off, don't you cry. Don't you pray for them. Don't you weep. It's judgment. It's judgment. A tit for tat. What's this two of wands? Yeah, see? They took your house, now they ain't got no motherfucking house. They're going to be living in a fucking trailer somewhere is what I'm getting. They're going to live in a lot of, the rest of their days will be lived out in scarcity and lack. I promise you that. While the Queen of Cups is celebrating, got a new family, new friends, a new purpose in life. God told me I ain't got to be fucked up with them no more. I ain't even got to try no more. I'm done. I am. Clarify giving and receiving. The Six of Cups in reverse. I ain't fucking with them no more. I'm out. You out, Scorpio. It's time for judgment. It's time. These two separately, they got so much karma coming. I'm talking about my mama and daddy have not been together since I was a baby. And now y'all married? Man, these people are about to really be in a pickle. They gonna need you, Scorpio. God say don't pray for them, don't even grieve for them. Yeah, the Queen of Swords. Just tell them the truth when they come. When they come looking for you for something, give them the truth. That's what God's telling me. And he said also give them love. The world in reverse. They're going to want it to end, but it ain't going to end. Just like the generational curses, they didn't stop. This scarcity, it's going to continue. It's going to continue. And every time you come to me, I'm going to tell you the truth in love. I don't fuck with you no more. I don't have anything to give you. And if I did, I wouldn't give it to you. And that's where I'm at with it. Period. One more here. Somebody want to act like you know, try to just like act like they just going to continue to do this shit to you. Continue to hide shit and hide behind shit. It's just like, why even deal with y'all? Like if y'all was somebody on the street, y'all wouldn't even been allowed to be that close in the first place. So Scorpio, a lot of us are like, we done. We're not trying to mend anything anymore. Like that's a chapter in my life that's over with. We got to understand family just people. If you want to stay in this shit with them and let them drag you down and do it, it's up to you. I'm moving on to bigger, better opportunities here. Because God just keep on blessing me. He just keep on blessing me. In spite of. Nine of Cups in reverse. Page of Swords in reverse. Five of Wands in reverse with the Hierophant. They're going to look for you and they're going to be able to find you, Scorpio. They're going to need you. They're going to wish they could call you and say, hey, you'll be gone, Scorpio. You're gone from this family. I just feel like that, and I feel like that's the best thing. And I feel like the more you distance yourself, the more you won't see what the fuck finna go down with their ass, because it's going down. You'll hear about it, though. You'll hear about it. This institution's right here. Somebody going to jail. Somebody going to the spiritual jail, spiritual hell, and all type of shit for what they did. That's what's going on with this reading. All right, guys. Let me look over here on Cash App and see if it's anybody who's in need of a quick reading right now. I haven't been going live in a couple of days, and I guess y'all see why. Cause honey, that thing just hurt me so bad, y'all. It do. I'm gonna miss my brother. And I don't care how many drugs he did, and I don't care, you know, the stuff he did, I love him anyway. And I don't want nobody fucking talking about him in his death. Like, y'all bitches be, like, motherfucker dead, done paid their costs to society, to this world, and his own family want to talk bad. The whole while he was alive, though, you never brought this shit up. You never said it once. You got the nerve to talk about this shit now that my brother dead? Come on, man. Y'all just want to just keep smashing on it, keep throwing dirt on it. Like, damn. Ooh, Lord Jesus. Give me 1 second, Scorpio. All right, guys. All right, so I do have one cash app here. Olivia, you're up. If nobody else wants a quick read after I get done with her, we'll go ahead and close out the live. And if you're interested, guys, go ahead and send them in so we don't have to keep coming back. Every three donations, I'll donate a reading. All right. All right. They got me to the universal messages from the universe. What's the messages for Olivia? Give me clear, concise messages here for Olivia. What's the message from Spirit? What's the message? It says, if you are worried you don't have the strength to move on, think of how much strength you are using to hold on then. Redirect that energy, enjoy your life, y'all. Damn, Olivia, I don't know if that was for you, for the collective, or what. Did y'all hear what I just said? What I just fucking said. I'd rather live my life not holding on. It takes too much energy to hold on to y'all motherfuckers. To know y'all gonna do the same shit, betray me, betray somebody else. Like, that's just in y'all to do that. Y'all do that to whoever around. Like, that's gold right there. It's like, stop holding on to shit. I keep telling y'all this. Let it go. When you do, you're going to be glad you did. You're going to be glad you did. So you're needing to let something go. It's taking more energy to hold on to it, Olivia, than to let it go. I mean, that's just what it is. It's costing you. I'm no longer doing shit that don't give and receive with me. It don't give and take. I ain't doing it. I'm not. I'm just simply not. I'm finna go full speed on this YouTube. This is my business. I'm finna go full speed on it. God placed me somewhere where I don't have to worry about the noise. My grandbaby, he autistic. It was just a lot of shit going on in that house because I had to move quick. And I had to go somewhere I didn't want to go. But baby, listen. I'm back on my shit. Let's get into it, Olivia. What else? Fulfill promise. Feather of hope. There's something you're supposed to do. This card says fulfill the promise. Take that energy that you're using to hold on to something that don't serve you, no longer serve you, and never did serve you, and grab a hold to the promise, the mission. Because I feel like it's just what I was talking about. Generational curses, yeah, scales of balance. Connection guide. Web of connection, yeah. I just feel like, Olivia, We spend too much time with these people that don't give us shit. We spend too much time there with them. They don't give us shit and we give them everything. Like, I'm not willing to do it. I'm beginning to look at love almost like a business, because if you don't look at it like that way, look at it that way, they try to play you that way. So what's the difference? You worry about somebody saying you a gold digger, you worry about somebody saying you ain't right for asking them for this or that. No. It's just what it is. Ain't no more casual dating, honey. It's what it is. Period. If you no longer serving the purpose, you're no longer here. I ain't using that energy for that. That's just what it is and what it ain't. Yeah, financial loss, somebody losing something. It could be you, Olivia, because you're still holding on to something that feels like universe is saying, why don't you redirect that? Unexpected money loss from their intentions. The Tower conversation starting red flags. Oh, Lord. I'm telling you, God is calling judgment on people that's done shit to Scorpio. If somebody you with has actually like did some shit to you that they think you don't know about, but God's seen it, I'm telling you, you about to see these people be dismantled, Olivia, right in front of your face. And ain't nothing you can do to help them. Only thing God gonna instruct you to do is what He instructing you to do now. Get the hell on. Yeah, look, you getting evidence of something that's gonna. Oh no, that don't say evidence. That say endings. My bad, Olivia. So something's definitely ending here. It's time to say goodbye. Shit. That's your whole reading, really. Basically, it's time to go. Ain't that all Scorpio shit? It like we've given these people time and time again to make it right. They can't make it right. They weren't supposed to make it right. It was a lesson instead of a blessing. What I said, hey Peter, where you been? All right, guys, let's get into it. What's this? Clarify this if you worried. I'm gonna say it again, y'all, because the Ace of Swords came out. Because universe is bringing this home, Olivia. If you are worried, you don't have the strength to move on. Think of how much strength you are using to hold on. Then redirect it, baby, honey. My spirit team show up. If you think you're lonely now, wait until the night. That's what I'm hearing. The Ace of Swords. Cause this seems like somebody in your life, Olivia, that need to get the fuck on. They just refuse to like surrender to it. They refuse to let you go or something like that is what I'm getting. They don't intend on making something right. I'm hearing the truth. Your truth finna set you free, Olivia. A lot of Scorpios are spitfiring now. I really don't give a fuck how you feel. Cause I'm seeing like, even though people don't want the truth, I'm gonna give it to them anyway. I'm no longer battling with that. The Three of Swords in reverse. Cause if I do that, I won't have no heartbreak. And if me telling you the truth give you heartbreak, then stay the fuck around me. Then I'm okay with that. You know what I'm saying? That like you sick of it. You sick of the heartbreak. You sick of this person. They're not. Whoever this person is, Olivia, they're not going to do the right thing. You need to release this person. That's the truth. It's like we're putting ourselves in these connections with people that make us worse off than what we were before we got there in need of something. Which was companionship, right? It's like people, you let people in too much and then they use it against you. That's what this feel like. This feel like somebody who, they're not really that supportive. It's like they just hang around like a necklace on your neck or something. It's like they ain't really serving you no purpose is what I'm getting. Clarify this financial loss. Yeah, look. Greed. They in this Six of Pentacles in reverse energy with you, greed. They taking in everything you giving out and ain't giving you shit back. They're not replenishing you. You gotta be burned out, Olivia. You gotta be tired. Cause that's all this saying. Release, release, release. This somebody who holding on to you just because. What else? On endings. Whoa, your judgment. A lot of times too, God can't get to these people because they're still under our anointing. They're still under our covering. But I'm here to tell you, Olivia and collective, God is that ain't no longer gonna be a thing. Like if you there when karma knock on the door, ting 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 ting, you just gonna be in there with that shit. Cause you done had plenty felt wanting to get the fuck on from this. This ain't working. All you got to do is let go. When you let go of this person and let God, then you meet your Knight of Cups. Somebody who's very giving, somebody who's somebody who's an overgiver. An oversharer. Like this somebody who, if your person that you with now would do this type of shit, y'all probably be happily ever after. But you're meeting somebody new who's gonna do this. After this judgment with this person, yeah, look, the Four of Cups, you bored with this shit. The Four of Swords in reverse, and you woke. You know what time it is. And there go your out again, the Fool. Leap of faith. All right, Olivia, I hope that helps. It seems like humans just be so scared of the unfamiliar. Not me. Not when it's like the things I'm learning now, y'all, about spirituality. And I never dived this deep like I'm diving now because I always felt like it was an obligation to Christianity because that's where I started. And now God is revealing things to me that's blowing my mind. Literally. It's almost scary, guys. When you ask for this forbidden knowledge, and the only reason I say it's forbidden is because they've kept it from us for so long. So that we won't prosper, and so that we have all these damaging thoughts about ourselves, so that we never go forward, the way God intended us to. So I don't know. It's time to be brave, man. I'm hearing that. All right, so I think I got another cash out. Angela. Ooh, I'm being pulled over here to True Emotional. All right, Angela, let's see what's going on, baby. It's crazy. Ain't none of my devices messed up today. You know how normally I go live, they get the fizzing out and stuff get to happen. They ain't even doing that. Everything clear. I'm telling you because I done cleared it. I promise you I done cleared it. That was Operation Clear Out right there. Y'all won't never hear me talk, cry, nothing like that no more with that shit. I'm done. And y'all know why, because my daddy told me to let it go. All right, let's get into it, Angela. What's the messages here for Angela? One more quick read and I'll donate one, guys. What's the messages for Angela? Yes, Angela, baby. Divine Feminine, baby. This card is just letting me know, like, you don't come around me with the shits. Don't come around me with this superficial shit. Don't come. This is a Divine Feminine, guys. Respect the game. I feel like that's your energy. That is your fucking energy, Angela. I feel it all the way through the screen. It's like, you know who you are now. You done been through too much not to know. Can't nobody sell you shit and you ain't drinking no more Kool-Aid. You know who you are and you protecting your energy. Just period. Okay. I'm loving that. Moving forward. What else? Reckless love and sex. Yeah, see that shit. You done with it. This is what made you come to terms with yourself. Like you wouldn't handle yourself reckless, so why would you let somebody else do it? Yeah, that's what this is. You're doing inventory. I love this, Angela. I do. I really do. Don't come with this fuck shit. I ain't, listen. When you're a divine feminine, you got your own money, your own car, your own job, your own Deodore, your own rabbit. You got everything you fucking need. So when these clowns come like this, you like, oh, you can kick rocks with that shit. Must have slipped your fucking mind. I'm a divine feminine, like really what it is. That's who I am. You're exuding that. You ain't got time for this stupid shit at all, period. And that's what I said. Let's get one of these here. I don't know if you're single, but I feel like somebody coming in new. That's what I'm feeling. I'm hearing somebody new here. Cause I feel like you just like really got your shit together now. Like you're on the right path again. You've been realigned. You're in this place, Angela, where you loving on yourself. I love that. I love the fuck out of that. And the more you love yourself, the more you reject people. Deposit with this stupid shit. I ain't got to have sex with you. I ain't got to lose a part of me to be with somebody to have sex. Because that's all these relationships are. If you in a relationship with somebody right now and you thinking about leaving them, all y'all doing now is having sex. If that's what y'all doing. Some of y'all ain't even having sex. So I love this energy because it's telling me with divine feminine being first, Angela, and reckless love and sex, you're done with that. You're on a whole nother vibration. You loving on yourself. And you realizing the more you love on yourself, the less you need somebody to love on you. Okay? Okay. What else? Message of love. Didn't I tell you somebody coming in new? If y'all men think that real men don't recognize this type of energy, you're crazy. And if you with somebody, Angela, they're about to fuck around and find out. They're gonna have to get all the way up on their shit or they out the door. Cause somebody is shooting their shot. Somebody coming forward and letting you know they like you. I don't know who this is, but I know it's divine timing. I can't make this up. It's up to you what you want to do about it. Hey, when you're a divine feminine, I can take your ass, I can leave your ass. It's whatever I want to do now. And that's what energy Angela's in. That's what I'm feeling. It's like she's really taking care of herself. And you know what? The more you take care of yourself, the better you feel. The better you actually feel. Like you start to realize, and look, it ain't nobody else's responsibility to make me feel this way but me. It's not their responsibility. They ain't got to know that shit. But you know it, and they got to act accordingly if they coming into this fold. It's just certain shit I'm not willing to do no more. It's certain shit I'm not willing to take no more. If you could go with all that, then we good. We cool. I just feel like, yeah, you building your wealth. It's like you're building something here that nobody can tear down, nobody can take from you. I love this. It's beautiful. And that's when these messages of love come in. Why? Because that's your frequency. That's what you putting out. Not love from somebody else, but my self-love. And I'm telling y'all, that's what I've been saying the whole while. Stop trying to love other people first. Stop trying to make people love you to the point where you feel free. Do it for yourself, Scorpio. That's a different type of energy right there. Only divine timing, with this energy is what it's called for, because when you arrive to this type of energy, it is divine timing. You in the right place at the right time doing the right shit. Just period. What's this divine feminine? You looking good too. Yeah, didn't I tell you not everybody want to come running and collabing? You look amazing. You probably gonna hear people keep saying that to you, or like people saying, wow, you're beautiful. And it ain't even about this. It's about your aura. Y'all, I'm telling y'all ain't got to get no BBL. Get your aura together. And see don't the right man come along or the right woman come along. You ain't got to risk your life. Just change your life. What else here on this divine feminine? So people coming out the woodwork, why? Look at you. You standing on your fucking own. You don't need shit. You're independent. And on top of that, you love yourself some you. Who competing with that? Who fucking with that? If you fucking with that, you got to be fucking with me. How I'm fucking with me? What I said, man. This shit's simple to me. Reckless, love, sex. It's simple to me. Look like Angela done figured it out. Yeah, listen. The hermit. Listen, we'll ghost your ass in a minute. I ain't got nothing to lose. We'll leave your ass in the dust. If it's not working, it's not fucking working. I love it. I love to see it. The 9 of Wands, yes. Thank God you don't look like what you've been through, Angela. Because you sure look like you made it clean on the other side. I know one thing, you on your purpose path just from you loving yourself. That's enough to close the reading right there. That first card is enough. I could just go on for days. Like, she's really understanding what this life about. You gotta be in love with yourself before you can be in love with anybody else, y'all. Did I make that simple enough? Cause that's what this feel like. If I love myself, I'm gonna set boundaries, healthy boundaries. If this shit ain't right, I ain't staying 100 years. I'm getting the fuck on. You gonna be looking for me. It's just as simple as that. When your shit start being reckless and looking crazy, I'm out. I don't do that type of love. I just don't do it. I wouldn't do it with you. I wouldn't do it with you, and I ain't gonna do it like this ain't prejudice. And this what the fuck it is. I love myself too much to let you do this to me. That's all. Messages of love. Yeah, the messages changing now. Everybody in love. Everybody want to get tips. And now it's like, what? It's that aura, Angela. They see it. They feel it. What the fuck did I just say? Now you done pulled this twice. I know you on top of your shit. The Empress on messages of love too? Come on, man. Yeah. You done, man, listen. I love it. When I say you done step your shit up, like it's like you go, it's like you're in this place, in this space. Thank you, Source. You're in this space of just like basking in love. Like it ain't like every day you just so in love with yourself, but it's like you're understanding you more. That's all love is understanding yourself more, understanding your boundaries, understanding what it is you need for you to be functional, for you to love. That's what you're doing. Let me get one more here. Man, I love it. This is a beautiful reading, Angela. I'm glad we done start doing the work, man, because look at you. Woo, the Empress and the Eight of Cups, baby, listen. If you're not coming towards this woman, I'm going to put this in the as a prophet. If you're not coming toward this woman to break bread and to settle in, you can get the fuck on. You can get the fuck on. I mean, for real. That's where she at with this shit. She know her worth. She know her worth. She not scared to speak about it. You're not scared to speak up about yourself. That's what I'm getting to with this 9 of Wands and the string cards. Like, yeah, it is what it fucking is. On the bottom of the deck, the 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, you putting bitches on ice. Like, you done had enough. You had enough. I just leave it like that, Angela. That's your reading. I hope it helps. Man, I love to see it. I love anytime my damn Scorpios leveling up and loving themselves and not letting somebody else love them recklessly and however they grew up and whatever they've been through. Nah. When you truly start to learn yourself and love yourself, you don't let other people use you and do you like that. That's just, it ain't feasible. Why would you do it? Hey, Malika. Am I saying it right, Malika? Yeah, you on your right path. Anybody who doing that, they on their right path. The truth is out there. What's going on? Oh, no problem. She said I was sent by he or she. I don't know if the truth is out. Said I was sent by the universe to give that message. Star Eyes back up page tarot. What's going on? Hey Katrina. Hey home team. Hey guys, don't y'all forget to join the membership. Now anybody who on this fucking live, y'all know I'm married, right? So why would you ask me for my number? I don't play games like that. Even if I wasn't married, to me that's like a corny ass pickup line. You feel me? Scorpio, we looking for different type shit. We looking for original shit. We not looking for that Don Juan type bullshit. Yeah. It's so played out. Like, just period. Let me see something, Olivia. They sending me to search for a certain deck for you, Olivia. Give me 1 second. Alright. Let's see here. Anybody else interested in the quick read? Go ahead and get your Cash App sent in. That is 3 donations. So I will be donating one. Okay, I'm gonna have to hide Psycho. By Chiron or Karen, whoever you are. Alright guys, anybody interested in the quick reads, go ahead and get those in. We're almost at 1:30. Hour and 30 minutes. What's the additional messages here for Olivia? What's the additional? I don't know why they having me shuffle like that. What's the additional messages for Olivia? Stingy only spends money on themselves but never on others. Cock blocking, jealous and envious. They can't have what you want. They can't have what you have. So somebody's stingy and somebody is wanting what you got. It's this succubus energy, Olivia. I always get like the energy of somebody being like jealous of your gifts, or somebody that's like in your energy that's not really rooting for you like they say they are. Somebody's third eye is shut too. I'm getting that. They can't have what you have. Yeah, it's like if you connected to somebody, Olivia, it's like this person can never attain the things that you attain. So it's almost, I don't know if this is a friend of yours or your husband or what, but somebody is very jealous of the fact that things go through for you, or like they want everything that you got, and it's like it never happened that way for them. They feel like why do you always get the stuff? Why does your plan always go through? Why do you always get blessed and I don't? It's that type of energy. I always get that with you. Like the people in your energy, like they cheering you on, but they really not. They're really, instead of you inspiring them, it's like they get jealous. It's like they want what you got. Like I don't understand people that want to be somebody else or want to have what somebody else. Just get your own shit. And I find that a lot with Scorpio, with their friends and their spouses. Like people, they be low-key jealous because Scorpios get a lot of blessings, bro. And we get a lot of blessings because people throwing a lot of witchcraft at us and people do all kind of undercut shit to Scorpio because our hearts be wide open. We love who we fucking love. Let's see, clarify the stingy. Yeah, look at this shit set up. Don't trust them. They have something up their sleeve. I'm telling you, I always get that energy like blocked. You are protected from their energy. They can't come through. Thank God, because but I just feel like this is something you need to let go of. Like literally. It's blocking your blessings. I'm hearing too, like that's the setup. The setup is like them projecting your blessings being blocked. Like that's the emotion. Listen, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all something. This some for real shit. This some for real shit. I had a friend that was in the hospital. She had gotten a bad car wreck. Her brother called me and told me what was going on. I got down to the hospital. I seen all these tubes and stuff coming out of, it really didn't look good. But me knowing my friend, as I sat in this room with her in the hospital room where she's unconscious, she's I think they had her in like a self-induced coma or something like that. The whole conversation in this room was death, funeral, right? Like this woman ain't even dead yet, y'all. And so she squeezed my hand so tight as to say she felt what I was thinking. Like it was almost like it was telepathic. And when she squeezed my hand like she did, I told her, I said, could y'all stop making funeral arrangements for her and she's not dead? If anybody, I told him, and I didn't even have the authority to say it, but I guess I did. I told him, if there's anybody here who feel like she's going to die, you don't even need to come in the room by her. You don't even need to be in her energy. You feel what I'm saying? When you have people in your energy, like them motherfuckers will take you out with that energy. You ain't got nobody in there praying for you, interceding for you, and everybody in here, you dead already. They planning your funeral, they planning what they gonna eat, like they just done gave up. And when I told everybody to get out the room, she squeezed my hand even harder. I didn't know if I did the right thing or the wrong thing, but when she finally recovered and came all the way fully back, she thanked me for that. She heard everything we was fucking saying in there. And she said the only reason she didn't give up is because I was the one person in there holding her hand and she felt my energy saying, God, please don't take her. But if it be your will. See, I'm one of them people that if it's God's will, I'm okay with it. Because his will better than anybody's. But if not, Lord save her. You can't have people around you like this, Olivia. That's my point. Did you catch that, what I was trying to say with people? People don't understand. You got to protect your energy. The age of the Aquarius brought some different type shit in on us. It's no longer, people can be in your energy and harm you just from what they thinking. We got to stop thinking people casting spells by, stirring something up in the kitchen. No, people can project shit. Let's clarify this cock blocking. And when I say that cock blocking, I don't believe like this somebody like cock blocking you literally, but I feel like you in some shit, around some shit that You know, you can't get healthy people around you if they doing this, what they doing. You're going to always have, they want your blessings to be blocked. And these people want to continue to speak bad things. Yeah, look, want to be doppelganger. I can't make this shit up. I can't make this. They want your life. And they jealous that they cannot, they don't, everybody don't have the same gifts. Everybody don't have the same type of blessings on their life. Why do we be envious of people? I mean, that's crazy. You don't need, and then these people that be doppelgangers, they don't even know what God got for them. Because they too busy trying to ride your shit. They too busy trying to be something that God didn't create. Fear tactics, trying to intimidate you, yeah. There you go. People trying to make you think because you done been with them so long or whatever this shit is, or trying to prove to you that they love you by saying it, but love an action verb. Like I said, this person ain't showing that. I just really don't feel like they are. On the bottom of the deck, you got pause. Pause and think about, Olivia, who this is and what you need to do. It says things slow down for a reason. Yeah. Yeah. All right, let's clarify set up and block. The Four of Cups. I feel like you already know this. We talk about it enough. I just feel like it's like you're living. Okay, thank you. So said you're existing in something that it's not growing you. It's not making you better. It's not getting you to that next place. Yeah, look, the Ten of Swords. Everything is fine. The Four of Swords. I just feel like I just heard clean break. Are you making a clean break? What else with this Four of Cups? Feel like you sick of it. I feel like you beginning to see something else. Yeah, the Judgment. Something's better for you. Clarify this cock blocking. Somebody's under judgment that's in your energy. Yeah, the Queen of Cups in reverse. You really, whoever I'm talking about, Olivia, I think you kind of like, you're getting to the point where you don't feel the way you used to feel about them with the Queen of Cups in reverse. Something, look at this Four of Pentacles. Yeah, this person just trying to hold on to you for some reason, but they're not serving you a purpose. They're really bringing you down, wanting to be you, wanting your life, or whatever this is. The Emperor, the Five of Cups in reverse, Ace of Wands in reverse, Death in reverse, Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, this shit just dead, bro. Like, I'm just getting there. What's the advice here for Olivia? The Ten of Pentacles in reverse. I just feel like if this your husband or something like that, like, it's not worth fighting for no more. There it is right there. The Five of Wands in reverse, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. The Page of Swords. It's time for you to venture out. It's time for you to do something different, Olivia. I'm hearing that. Yeah, Six of Pentacles in reverse, Ten of Swords. All right, Olivia, I hope that helped. Y'all, we got to get these people out of our energy. You think your life going the way it's going because of you and it's not you. You're not the fucking devil like these people. I keep telling y'all, nobody never really know somebody to their fullest. We're always evolving. We're always changing. You don't know how these people act under stress. You don't know how we don't know these people. We don't know these people. And they take advantage. They do. Because they continuously want to have what you have, so they stay put. Because if nothing else, they know you blessed. Olivia, you don't have any idea? Because I feel like I get this every reading. Yeah, you feel it. All right, guys, put in the chat a number from 1 to 5, and I'll donate a reading here. Y'all hit that like button for me. I appreciate it. Yeah, Olivia, email me. You hit the thumbs up button, baby. All right, so let's see who got the lucky number. My number is 3. Okay, Octavia, it's you. Okay, the truth or out there. You almost got it. My number is 3 and hers is the first 3, so. Hey man, these trolls be tripping me out. They just like ain't got shit else to do. But come in and try to damn, y'all miserable as fuck, bro. All right, Octavia, let's get into the energy, baby. I ain't finna let them spoil what we got going on. Let's see, what are the messages here for Octavia? Let me clear, concise messages here. Something very significant. Whoa, what was that? Oh, I thought I saw something crawling, y'all. My bad. Something very significant about your money here. Oh, you was? Let me see. I want to make sure where the 3 at before Olivia 3. I don't want to miss nobody. Okay, I see Octavia right there. Let me see. Where the other 3 at? I don't know if y'all can see that, but Octavia was the first 3 on there. I don't know what's going on with that, but I don't know. So am I seeing? No, I'm seeing it right. Gwen, you said you was before too. Okay, Octavia, let me get your message, girl. Cause hey. All right, guys. I'm sorry about overlooking anybody, but the way mine looking, she was the first 3. Okay, so. Yeah, it do. That's what I see. All right, let's get into it, Octavia. We get 3 more donations. I'll do it again, guys. Let's see. What's the messages here for Octavia? Okay. Toxic work environment. Are you in a toxic work environment, Octavia? What else? Law of attracting, manifesting. I think you're making some changes here, or you need to. But I feel like something's coming in for you. Yeah, paying off financial karma. You might be in for a career change, or you might be starting your own business here. Let's see. I feel like it's an opportunity coming in for you, like a promotion. Something moves you away from this toxic environment. If it's work, it's work. But if it's something else, something moves you away from this. Let's see. You're manifesting growth. You're manifesting change here, definitely. Something is allowing you to pay off all your financial debt. Just period. I just heard something about a student loan. I don't know who that was for. Toxic work environment. Yeah, see the Queen of Pentacles. Something, you're getting a promotion, or you're like moving to another department or another job or something, or starting your own business. Something that makes you feel you know, like it's not work. I feel like you're moving into something that doesn't feel like work, and it makes you good money. Okay, that's what I'm getting. What else? Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. I can't make it up. Something is shifting. I don't know if you're changing jobs, promoting on jobs, starting a business, but something is changing financially for you for the better here. I'm also hearing too, it's like you have a better relationship with money now. So that's why the Wheel of Fortune is turning. Clarify law of attraction, manifesting. Yeah, the Two of Swords. I feel like, yeah, the law with the Two of Swords, I feel like it's nothing that you're actually doing except manifesting shit. Like you're not asking anybody for anything. It's like the universe is finally listening to you. It's like you sitting there with your heart covered and not knowing what's going to happen next, but shit already happening behind the scenes for you, especially with your finances here. You don't have to make, I'm here, you don't have to make the same kind of decisions you used to make. Yeah, look, the Five of Wands. Do you work somewhere where it's very competitive? If you do, they're going to be big mad because you're going to be their boss. It's that type of energy. You're really leveling up. They're not giving to me the, like, how you're going to level up. But the Wheel of Fortune here, and I know bitches mad with the Two of Swords and the Five of Wands. They trying to figure out how that happened for you and not for them. Because y'all bitches always worry about somebody else. That's why. Clarify paying off finance. I get so mad at that shit. Like you done learn how to manifest. You've learned how to create your reality. And people who sorry as fuck ain't doing no type of spiritual work. They just want to swoop right in and just take what you got. And it's like, no. Or be mad about you being something that they're not. It's like, bitch, get over it. Yeah, paying off financial debt, the Fool. You're taking a leap of faith here. I'm telling you, something's coming in that you don't see right now. It's going to change your life. Why? Because I feel like you kept the faith. It could be a connection to Two of Cups. The Ace of Cups. This ain't no new love either. This probably somebody who you already with. You coming into some money, Octavia, is what I'm getting. If you ain't already came into it. What's the advice here? The Wheel of Fortune is definitely turning in your favor. Yeah, Two of Wands, you're able to plan your future better now. The Strength card, hey, you got everything you need. What else? The Four of Swords in reverse, you working, baby. It's like you up and at 'em. That's why you getting these fucking blessings. I don't know why people think Scorpio shit just be falling in their lap. No, we work for this shit. That's why y'all bitches still, y'all bitches sit up all day and figure out ways to manipulate Scorpio out of their blessings. And bitch, that's why you're not blessed. Doppelganger my fucking ass. Fuck you. I'm telling you, I'm getting pissed off at these people. I'm getting that like, so, I'm already feeling the energy from this with you, Octavia. People being jealous. People want to get close to you for what you got. It's like, definitely no. Definitely not. You standing on your shit, Octavia. You canceling debt, bro. You attracting wealth. You don't need Joe Blow around you, Joe Ho, none of these people. And that's what you realizing. The Five of Cups in reverse, you ain't mad at them. Because they gone. You ain't mad at them. Yeah, you doing something different, man. You're realizing that what you need to build your life, it don't consist of nobody else. You building your life, and if somebody come in, it cool. But if not, you still good. You're not finna fight with nobody about no job and about no money and none of that shit. What's the last message? Somebody wants you to just, what? Keep being in a toxic environment? Somebody mad because you got out of a toxic environment? Somebody mad because you manifesting wealth? Like, you know these got to be some crazy motherfuckers. 4 of Cups. Yeah, it's just like you got tired of waiting on other people. You got tired of living your life the way you living it, and you did something about it. With the 4 of Cups, look, the Ace of Swords. That's a victory. Ain't nobody picked you up off the ground but you, Octavia. And you realize that, and ain't nobody gonna get you out of debt but you, and you realize that. And so now you're doing what you need to do to manifest this probable ending. Shit, that's what time it is. Nobody's getting nothing from Octavia. I'm letting you know right now, Spirit. I'm telling you, I'm talking to them now because I feel like these bitches finna come out the woodwork. This must be a lot of money you coming into. Dead, girl, you took it out my mouth. Yes. Yes, it's coming. It is coming. And I'm telling you, make sure you see, I'm telling y'all what we really need to do is the preparation part. When y'all get these messages and you realize God is trying to get something to you, it's just like you said, Octavia, keep praying. Keep that connection and that communication open with God so that he can instruct you. Because I'm telling you, the way that we're about to be blessed, Scorpio, for all the things that were taken and stolen from you, it ain't just a little bit of shit. And it ain't just you, Octavia. We're all getting payback. It's in the description box. T. Nichols. All right, guys, let me check real quick and see if I have any more cash apps. If not, we're going to go ahead and release the live. We're already at 2 hours. I love hanging out with y'all. I can hang out with y'all forever. You know that, Scorpio. I love y'all so much. We're going to get through this, too. They watching, they listening. I just heard that again. Oh, fucking well. Good for them. All right, guys, that was the last cash app and the free reading. I love you guys so much. I'll see you in the next video. Y'all go check out the videos I already uploaded. Make sure y'all let the ads play, guys. The views and everything have been going down. Get me back in that algorithm. Ben, watch me if you can. I love you guys. Talk to you later.